G'day! Welcome to the Doggie Quiz. Ready to have a ripper time? Give a whirl at guessing the game's name by the cover. Sure, mate. Bring it on. Show me the cover, and let's see if I can suss out the game. He's a bloody legend, and you can have a ripper time in a group. The right answer is super sus, you nailed it. Now, let's go to challenge number 2. Tell me, do you know this game? The right answer is Pooh, a ripper game for creating your virtual mate. Let's move on to challenge number 3. Have you spotted this game around? Tell me, what's its name? The right answer is Subway Surf. It's a ripper game that challenges your potential and quick thinking skills. Let's move on to challenge number 4. Have you ever seen this game around? So, tell me, what's its name? The fair dinkum answer is Temple Run. It's a ripper agility game, real bonds of fun, pushing your potential and quick thinking skills. If you're having a ripper time, chuck a sub to the channel, give us a like, and share it with your mates. Let's hit up challenge number 5. Are you familiar with this game? So, spill the beans, what's this game? The right answer is Free Fire, mate. It's a ripper action game, well known, that challenges your potential and skills. But let's move on to challenge number 6. Do you know this game? So, tell me, what's this game? This game is called PUBG, and it's also a ripper action game, well known for testing your potential and skills. But let's crack on to challenge number 7. Have you seen this cover before? So, tell me, what game is it? The answer is Stumble Guys. It's a game of tactics, played in groups through stages. Let's move on to challenge number 8. Have you seen this cover before? So, tell me, what's the name of the game? This is the Among Us, mate. It's a game of tactics, where you can have a go with your mates. Let's crack on to challenge number 9. So, have you seen this cover before? Tell me, what's the name of the game? This one's called Mario Run. It's a ripper of an action and fun game. Let's move on to challenge number 10. Have you ever laid eyes on this cover? So, tell me, what's the game? The fair dinkum name is Banana Kong. It's a ripper of a skill game and a whole lot of fun. Let's roll into challenge number 11. Have you copped a squiz at this cover? Tell me, what's the go with this game? The right name is Slither.io. It's a bloody fun and addictive game. Let's move on to challenge number 12. So, have you copped a squiz at this cover? Tell me, what's the game? This game is called Candy Crush. Did you get it? Now let's move on to the next challenge, number 13. Do you know which game this cover belongs to? It's a ripper of a game, and the more you nail those captures, the better you get. Pokemon Go. I love this game, I'm a ripper trainer, but no mucking around, let's get to the next challenge, number 14. This game is fair dinkum famous, with heaps of game modes catering to all tastes. Tell me, what's this game? That there is called Roblox. Have you ever played this game? It's heaps of fun. Now, let's move on to the next challenge, number 15. This game is globally renowned. You need a lot of creativity and quick thinking. Are you familiar with this game? Minecraft, I've had a go at it, what about you? You've got to enjoy exploring to have fun. Let's move on to the next challenge, number 16. This game requires skill, you familiar with it? What's its name? Plants vs Zombies. This game brings back memories of my childhood. Do you like it? Let's move on to the next one, number 17. Tell me, have you played this game? Brawl Stars, have you ever played it? Are you having a good time? Alright, let's move on to the next challenge, number 18. I'm sure you've at least heard of this game. So what's it called? Angry Birds, got it, mate. You knew it. If you knew, drop a comment. So let's dive into challenge number 19 now. Do you reckon you're familiar with this game full of challenges? Bad Pig is, yeah, that game full of adventures. Let's move on to the next challenge, number 20. This game is quite famous too. It's all about action, war, and lots of shooting. Have you played it before? Righto, mate. This is the Call of Duty. Do YA fancy this kinda game? Let's move on to the next challenge, number 21. It's a strategy game, also a ripper of a time. You familiar with it? What's the name? Clash of Clans, I still play it to this day. Let's move on to the next challenge, number 22. In this game, you have to be very clever and quick. What's it called? It's called Fruit Ninja, a real fruit salad. Let's move on to the next challenge, number 23. This one's a card and strategy game. Do you know its name? Alright, it's called Clash Royale, and here we go for challenge number 24. If you're into interactive games, then build and manage your farm in this game. What's it called? That's called Hay Day. Have you played it yet? Let's move on to the next one, challenge 25. What's the name of this game? Dragon City, and without further ado, let's move on to the next challenge, number 25. Alright, this is a very famous game with numerous championships around the world. What's its name? League of Legends, mate, that's right, this game is heaps of fun. Let's go, challenge number 27. Gotta feed and take care of it daily. You familiar with this game? My talking Tom, have you played it? So, let's go to challenge number 28. Are you ready? This game is also very famous, do you know it? Mate, got it. Let's move on to the next challenge, number 29. This game is really famous and old too, it's a classic. What's it called? Have you played Pac-Man? It's a real classic, and let's go for challenge number 30. This game is a challenge among mates and folks. Have you played it? This is called Trivia Crack. It's truly a challenge, and now we are heading into the second to last challenge of the video, number 31. This is a globally recognized game, incredibly famous. What's its name? GTA 5 very well, and now let's move on to the final challenge, number 32. Do you know this animated and very fun game? Yeah, it's Zombie Tsunami. Drop in the comments how many you got right. Thank you so much for being part of the video up to this point. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and give it a like. Cheers, thanks, and see you in the next video.